Attention! The information you are about to see will change the way you travel from this night on.
Tonight, you will learn how to travel more, travel better, and travel for less.
With the knowledge you learn tonight, you can turn it into an additional profit center for your family while also saving yourself in taxes this year.
Your hosts tonight have over 3 decades of experience and success in this industry.
They live at resorts and visit homes. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and please welcome Daryl and Maria Roberts.
Well, put all the kids in a safe place, eliminate all the distractions, buckle up, and prepare to be amazed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how to travel more, how to travel better, and of course, how to travel for less. Now, the worst thing that's going to happen to you after learning this information, the big secret, you're going to be able to take more 4- and 5-star vacations every single year.
Next to me is my husband, Daryl Roberts, and we are all the way live from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Travel is a $9 trillion industry and growing, and our company has built a community of people that do love to travel all over the world and travel more, travel better, and travel for less. And after tonight, you want to join this community.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, our company is unlike any travel company or discount travel program in the history of the world. You won't find lower prices, not with a travel agent or with any online booking sites. We're literally going to help you live your bucket list.
That's right. But before we get started, we do want to take a moment and welcome all of the guests that are joining us on this Zoom tonight. Wow. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a guest, do please take a moment and type the name of the person that invited you. Put that into the chat box. And on behalf of the person that invited you, we welcome you to the Zoom.
And I want to say a quick shout out. We had an Uber ride from Nikita out of San Antonio, and he's on tonight. So everybody that's here, hi Nikita. Just give a big welcome to Nikita. I know there's hundreds of guests that are going to be on here tonight. So, but hey, he's one of ours. So I wanted to say that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the name of our company is Travorium, founded by David and Adela Hart. You see them right there on your screen, coming right in front of you right there. Very good friends of ours for over 2 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been in business now for over 11 years. We're going into our 11th year. We're totally debt-free. Our corporate office is headquartered in Temecula, California, Southern California. We also have corporate presences in Madrid, Spain, as well as Cartagena, Colombia, and we have thousands of members globally in 60 plus countries, and we currently have customer support available in English, French, and Spanish, with several other languages like Russian being added this year.
Pretty amazing.
Last time, that's right. This is our last time, but we do want to take a moment again and welcome all the guests. Thank you guys for being here, but do take that moment for the person that invited you. Make sure you put your name in the chat box on behalf of the person that invited you. Thank you so much and welcome to the Zoom.
Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the challenge. We found a big secret. We go around now talking to Cynthia Slide, and their whole group out there is asking people, do you know the secret? Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a big secret in the travel industry that literally costs you money. People don't realize that they're being taken advantage of, ripped off, overcharged, bamboozled every time they book travel online. There's 2 companies that own 95% of all the online booking sites, and they want your money.
You go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal. you may be actually wasting your time.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking site.
So what does it actually mean for you? Simply put, you're getting ripped off. All the time you spend surfing the internet looking for the best deal is a waste of time, energy, and money.
That's right. Bottom line, you're overpaying every single time.
Now imagine having access to the lowest travel prices around, wholesale prices, prices that are lower than all the booking sites and other travel companies that claim to save you money. We got you.
That's right. We have 3 travel platforms, ladies and gentlemen. Platform number 1 is called our travel site, but it's a 3-in-1 platform because it consists of several other components within this platform. But the main goal is our travel site, and it provides you with your very own Expedia or Priceline type booking site, except without all those markups and fees.
So when you go online to book travel, the price you see are already marked up. These two companies control all the sites, so you don't know that they actually mark them all up. Sometimes you'll see even 20% off, 40% off. That's $1 million marketing ploy that they use. Don't buy the hype. It's not a true statement, especially when you compare it to our prices. That's how they make their money. These companies don't own anything travel related. They get the same prices that we get, but they mark them up and we don't. It literally is that simple. I want you guys to think about it. When you look at Orbitz or you look at Expedia or you look at Booking.com, you know, they don't own anything travel related. They don't own a hotel. They don't own a car rental company. They don't own a cruise. They don't own anything. Well, how are these companies billion-dollar companies? Well, they simply mark up the prices. People say, well, wait a minute, Daryl, how are you guys getting better prices than these billion-dollar Expedia and all these other companies? We're not. We get the same price. They mark theirs up. We don't.
Yeah.
Membership has its privileges.
Yes, absolutely love it. Now, our community of travels love our travel site, also known as platform number 1. Now, this platform gives you access to the lowest prices available, prices and lower than all those other guys, as Daryl mentioned. And we like to call it our very own wholesale travel site. You can book travel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you want to book a staycation or a vacation, you can use this site. If you want to travel to a sports tournament with your kids, you can use this site. If you want to go on a business trip, you can use this site. If you ever use one of those other sites, you know how to use our site. The only difference is you will save money with our site. In addition to savings on over 2 million hotels, resorts, and all-inclusives, you can also save on car rentals, cruises, activities, and we also provide you with a special and unique shopping and dining platform, as well as an entertainment platform.
Now, that's some incredible savings, but we're going to show you.
Yep. Here's a fabulous hotel that Daryl and I love to stay at when we're in Hawaii. It's called the Waikiki Beachcomber. It sits directly on the Waikiki Strip, steps away from the beach. And for a deluxe ocean view room, Booking.com had this room for $479 a night. When I looked for that same room on our travel site, also known as platform number 1, it was only $222 a night. So that was a savings of over $250 per night. And for the 7 nights that we were there, we saved almost $1,800.
Yeah, she says almost because she went downstairs and shopping and bought shoes and purses and all that other stuff. So, but at least I didn't have to pay extra. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what's better than hanging out on the beach in Waikiki? Paying less than everyone else? That's hanging out at the beach in Waikiki.
Yes. This was our most recent trip. We did a 3-night trip to San Diego, like a Friday through Monday. We stayed at the Kona Kai Resort and Spa in San Diego, a beautiful 4-star hotel. Check out our savings. at 65% off just by booking in platform number 1. These are the actual details. As you can see, booking.com had the same room, same everything for $1,557. On our travel site, it was only $515.
So guys, what you have to understand there, booking.com had this for $515.27. They just chose to mark it up to $1,557. I mean, you got to pay Captain Kirk and pay for $7 million for a 30-second, Super Bowl commercial. That's what they do.
Yeah, and that was amazing, me finding that out. I mean, over 2 decades as a travel agent with my past experience, I never knew anything like that. And this just blows my mind. So it's so great now to have access to these wholesale rates. Let's move on to platform number 2. These are called our getaways. Our getaway platform gives you access to over 2,000 beautiful resort destinations all around the world. And you can choose from hotel rooms, studios, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. There's over 450,000 weeks to choose from. And what's so cool about it, hashtag at the very bottom, we are not a timeshare, and this is so cool. So when you have access to this as our members, you can be in the Canary Islands for $7 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights in a studio. How about Cabo San Lucas for $149 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights in a 1-bedroom suite, or Orlando, Florida for $142 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights in a 2-bedroom suite. And we'll give you all the details how we make this happen. It's absolutely incredible and unlike anything you've seen before. We also booked this getaway. So this was booked on platform number 2.
It was 1 month ago because it was February 14th. It was that week. Maria wanted to do a staycation. You guys know what February 14th is, right? She couldn't just hang out. She wanted to go do something. So we went in the getaway platform and we found this 2-bedroom suite at the Club Wyndham Desert Blue.
Yes.
It's about 4 or 5 years old out here in Las Vegas for $24. Taxes included, out the door, $97. Check out the room. Unbelievable.
Wow, that's so cool. And you know what, Beverly, we will answer that question in just a moment. So thank you so much for your patience.
Well, and a few months back, further than that, we went to Orlando, Florida, and Maria took this amazing video of our room. It's 8 days, 7 nights, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Yes, it was just she and I, near Disney World, probably about 15 minutes away. 3 golf courses, 5-acre water park. For the week, it was $249. Okay, so Maria, we've seen platform number 1. We've seen platform number 2. We saw some of the deals, showed some videos. Does it get any better than this?
OMG, yes, it does. It is absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to platform number 3. These are called our world tours. Now, world tours, don't get confused with the title. It's simply hotel and resort destinations available domestically and internationally. There's over 100 plus world tours to choose from. We do have a team of top-notch travel experts that are dedicated to designing these fabulous vacations to 4- and 5-star destinations all over the globe at below 2-star prices. Now, our world tour prices are unique to our company, Travorium, only.
And we want to make this very clear that the prices you will see in our World Tours platform, you will not find on any online travel site with any travel agent or with any other travel company, period.
But first, before we move forward, here's a bit of warning to our guests. Thank you so much for joining us, but this is for you. For those of you of our guests wearing socks, please remove them at this time. We give you this warning because when you see the prices, your socks will literally blow off. So please remove them at this time.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is a really good warning. Last year, a friend of ours from California didn't take the warning seriously. They saw the first price we showed. Her socks immediately blew off, flew across the room, hitting her husband in the head, knocking him out for about 2 hours. Paramedics were called and had to revive him. Now, the good news is that the hubby is doing fine. The lady enrolled as a platinum, and the paramedics also joined after they reviewed the video.
Absolutely. Here we go. Pay attention to these prices in yellow right now. All right, Las Vegas at a beautiful 5-star resort property. Our members can enjoy 5 days and 4 nights for $76. Wow. See, Daryl, there goes the socks.
Oh.
I want to also make a note that these prices that you see in yellow are not per night, are not per person, or based on double occupancy. The price that you see are for the entire time of that particular world tour. So the one in the middle, how about a beautiful world tour to Paris, France? Beautiful 5-star hotel, retails for over $1,400. Our members can enjoy this hotel for 5 days and 4 nights with buffet breakfast every single day for $420 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights for 2 people. It's always a minimum of 2 people. Now, of course, if you're a single person and you want to go by yourself, yes, you can go. Same price, no more, no less, or you can bring along an extra person at no additional charge. Here's a world tour to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Retails for over $1,400. Our members can enjoy this gorgeous 5-star all-inclusive resort, which means all your food, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, your drinks, alcohol or not, are all included for $409 for your entire stay for 2 people.
Pretty amazing. How about this world tour in Venice, Italy? And guys, we're going to bring on in just a little bit Mr. Todd Strand and his wife Gina Strand. They just came back from some world touring and literally just got back a couple of days ago. And they're going to be talking about some of these trips and some of the places that they stayed at. So stay tuned. But this rate is about $1,100, almost $1,200. Our members can enjoy this beautiful hotel for 5 days and 4 nights with breakfast included every day, glass factory tour, and complimentary water shuttle for just $360 for the entire stay. Now, how about this bucket list destination in Dubai? This is a 5-star hotel for 6 days and 5 nights with breakfast included every day. Now, guys, I want you to think about it. These type of hotels or resorts, if you will, the breakfast is about $50 per person. So that's about $100 per day. Well, this place, 6 days, 5 nights, 5-star, breakfast included, $99 for the entire stay. That's absolutely incredible. Now, remember, we have thousands of members, 11-year-old company. This is one of our most favorite trips that members love.
Yeah. In Montego Bay, Jamaica, beautiful 5-star resort destination, which retails for almost $1,800. Our members can enjoy this luxurious experience for 5 days and 4 nights for only $612. Let's hear from a friend of ours, a Grammy Award-winning nominee, Misa Malone.
My husband joined several years ago. I wasn't completely sold. When I finally got on board, we went to New Orleans. That's all it took for me to get hooked. It was a 5-star accommodation, free breakfast every day. We had a balcony that was almost as big as the room. We have been to New Orleans, Las Vegas, Paris, Puerto Vallarta, Hawaii, Phoenix, Arizona, and we spent Christmas to New Year's in South Lake Tahoe. 31 days of travel. We used every piece of the platform you can use. We used the travel site, we used the getaways, several world tours, 31 days, 4-star plus travel, less than $2,000 out of pocket.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we have 3 memberships, and Beverly, this is for you to choose from. We do have 3 memberships to choose from. Most people are expecting these memberships to be thousands of dollars. It's definitely worth thousands of dollars, but as you're going to find out in just a moment, anyone can become a member. We do have a silver membership. It's $49 one time, and I didn't say $49,000. I said $49 one time and $49 a month, 30 days later. It gives you access to platform number 1, you know, that wholesale booking site that'll save you money when you want to go travel on the hotels and resorts, car rentals, cruises, all that. It also save you money every time you use it, as well as on the shopping and dining portal, entertainment portal, which will save you more money on the things that you do almost every day.
That's pretty amazing. And the next membership is Titanium. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $129 one time, and then 30 days later, $69 a month. Titanium to get access to all 3 platforms, and take a note, about 50% savings on the getaways and the world tours. These are incredible. Now, the most popular membership by far is our Platinum membership. It's only $249 one time and only at $125 a month. And we're going to show you how you can actually get rid of that $125 here in less than 2 minutes from now. And now Platinums get access to platform number 1, number 2, number 3, and you get tier 1 pricing.
What's tier 1 pricing, Daryl?
Well, that means it's right at 80% savings on the getaways and the world tour pricing. Now, the pricing we just been sharing with you a few moments ago for the getaways and world tours, that was tier 1 platinum pricing.
Absolutely incredible. Now, you can eliminate the monthly costs by taking advantage of our referral program. It's very simple. As a platinum member, all you have to do is refer 3 platinum members. It's not required, but many members take advantage of this option. You earn more money than you're spending starting 30 days later. Many of our members take advantage of this option. And what's so cool is imagine all the benefits of platinum that don't cost you anything. And also imagine how thankful your friends, your family, your co-workers, your associates will be that you share this amazing value with them.
Or how upset they will be if you decide to keep it a secret. So, ladies and gentlemen, Titanium members also receive 130 points when they enroll and 140 points monthly. Now, these points allow you to get those better prices. Platinum members receive 250 points when they enroll and 250 points monthly. Now, these points allow you to get way, 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 way below wholesale pricing, the lowest prices we offer, prices that no one can match. Now, our World Tour platform is the best 4- and 5-star savings platform on the planet. Nothing comes close.
You know, this is a beautiful hotel, a 5-star resort in Phuket, Thailand. It's in our, World Tours platform. It's for 7 days and 6 nights for 2 people for only $299 for the entire trip, with daily buffet breakfast included, an ocean view room, all the taxes included. Now, you can apply 1,300 points to get it at this price. Now, you can quickly do the math. Platinums get 250 points every single month. So do the math and figure out how long it would take for you to get 1,300 points. I said 1,300 points, not 1.3 million points or 13,000. I said 1,300. I think they get the point, right?
I think that's so.
Okay, so
it's not a lot of points, is what you're trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And you can actually get your points for free.
Yeah.
And we're going to
We'll
talk about that in just a sec.
That's right. So keep in mind the regular retail rate if you purchase this from a travel agent or you purchase this online would be over But once you become a platinum member, you receive an instant member savings of $1,882. So now your Travorium rate as a platinum, if you didn't have any points at all, is $949. So you can take this 7 days and 6 nights to Phuket in a 5-star beautiful hotel for $949 with no points. But if you apply the 1,300 points, you get this for $299 for the entire stay.
That's ridiculous.
What if you wanted to use only partial points, or let's say you only had 500 points? Well, you can apply your 500 points and your member rate on this vacation would be $499. Remember, the retail rate is $2,831 on all those other travel sites. So membership definitely
has its privileges.
Yes,
No
it
question
does.
about it.
Yes, it does.
Unbelievable. So again, Maria, this is pretty unbelievable.
It really is. The platinum membership has so much tremendous value. I mean, it's so affordable. Many choose to buy 2 platinum memberships, one for themselves and the other for their spouse or their significant other. Like, I have my own platinum membership, and of course Daryl has his own platinum membership. We love that we can double the vacations, double our fun, and most importantly, double our points. Now, you don't have to have 2 because one membership does cover the entire household.
So when your household has 2 memberships, you receive 500 points per month. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 6,000 points a year. Double the points, double the fun, double your income. Platinum members take more top shelf vacations in 1 year than most people take in 10. And when you just simply refer 3 members, you don't have to, but if most people do, just 3 other platinum members, you're now earning more money than you're spending, starting 30 days from that point, acquiring your 3rd platinum. Your business, your benefits, the perks, the points are not costing you any money.
One has memberships nowadays. We're talking about all kinds of memberships, right? Netflix, Disney Plus, Spotify, Apple Music, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon Prime,
Costco.
Yes.
AAA.
Memberships are valuable because they offer savings, they offer convenience, they offer value. So we feel adding a Travorium travel membership is the most useful of them all, in our opinion. It's a no-brainer. You know how you feel when you're about to go on vacation, how you just feel less stress. I mean, vacations give you peace. It recharges your mind, your body, your soul. Vacations are a necessity in your life. It's so true, Daryl.
There's no question about it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't wait a few months to take your first trip, now remember, you can book in the platform 1, the booking site, you can book 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. What we're talking about here is the Getaways and World Tours. So in other words, again, if you can't wait a few months to take your first trip and you want to book your trip using the Getaways or World Tours platform, you have an option to purchase the travel pack, also known as the I want to go on a vacation now packet. For a one-time cost of only $999, you receive 2,000 points instantly, and you can use to buy down one of the World Tours or Getaways at the prices we've been sharing with you the last 15 minutes or so. Pretty unbelievable. Plus, it gets even better. You can add your 250 points you receive just for joining as a platinum member as well, and you'll have a total of 2,250 points to use literally from day one. Pick a destination in the platform, 2 or 3 Getaways or World Tours, and you're ready to book your trip right now.
Guys, it was the first time I used the product. I got on and I thought, normally I book from Orbitz or I book from whatever those other guys are, right? And so I got on and I was looking and I thought, oh, hold on, I'm going to book for myself. And I'd already looked at those other guys. And then I looked at us, and I want to say I saved $70 a night.
There are more than 2,000 dreamcations around the world that you're able to go to. There are more than 100 world tours every single year that I promise you, they will literally change your life. Kendra and I have so absolutely enjoyed the travel club prices.
We were able to use our getaway package, had a 1-bedroom condo for the week for $119 $15.
We stay at some of the finest resorts and hotels worldwide at unbelievably low rates. And these rates, they're not accessible to the general public.
There is nothing out there like this. There is nothing that rewards the members.
I'm treated like a superstar when I take trips someplace and I'm paying pennies.
I've already been to Dubai for $89. I went to Cancun for $188 for a birthday trip, and I just recently booked Punta Cana, an all-inclusive resort.
My family and I have made amazing memories, traveling to incredible places and staying in amazing all-inclusive resorts for unbelievable prices.
Every single day, we get to hear brand new stories. Stories of people saving money here, people saving money there. My own daughter is saving $4,000 on her honeymoon by booking through us as opposed to Expedia or one of those other kind of sites. I mean, people are flat out saving huge money. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, unbelievable. No one has seen anything like this because no one has this business model that is truly unbelievable. Guys, what we're going to do at this time, I'm going to bring on my friend, my business partner, Mr. Todd Strand, his lovely wife, Gina. I think maybe she will come on here a little bit later. Is that true? Oh, there she goes. Hey, Todd. Again, this has been truly unbelievable. You guys have been here for 10 years. Taking advantage of this. You just came from a world tour, literally going from country to country over across the pond. Tell us a little bit about what you feel about this company, some of the things that Marie and I just shared with some of the folks out there, and some of the trip stuff that you guys have just done, and any other thing you want to add.
Yeah, so we landed, number one, guys, thanks for the invite. This has absolutely been incredible. The presentation's on fire. I'm watching all the loves and the hearts, and you guys are on Facebook as well. People are commenting over there. But yeah, we landed yesterday. We started off, we went to Venice, and we'd never been to Venice, the floating city, and to see the history there, to be in the gondola, going down the little canals and all of the boats, and the taxi pulls you right up, the water taxi pulls you right up to your hotel. And then when you leave, the water taxi pulls you right up to the airport. I mean, I've never gone to the airport in a boat before. So, I mean, just that alone was just like, how cool is this? And then we leave Venice, we go to Barcelona. We're in Barcelona at a 4-star resort, breakfast included. We're right there. You can see the Mediterranean Sea. You can see all the European architecture, churches and buildings that are older than the country we live in. And just, it's all surrounded by the mountains. They played in Olympics there not that far long ago. And our total price for Barcelona was $260. I mean, 260. We leave there, we go to Athens, Greece. We were at the World Tour property. We were at the Grand Hyatt. We had a room. The balcony was so big. There were 2 different doors that went to the balcony. So you got this, huge room, breakfast included. You go out on the balcony. Again, you got an ocean view. You got all of Athens, Greece right there in front of you. Again, the mountains all surround all of Athens. And then you have the Acropolis. You can see the Parthenon. I mean, it's 2,500 years old. One of the most iconic structures in the world. They light it up at night, so whether it's daytime or nighttime, I mean, it's sitting right there in front of you. And anyone who goes on the world tour to Athens, you get that exact same view that I'm describing. And you're there for a couple $100 after you trade in your platinum points. I mean, nobody has what we have. I mean, this model is completely unique. And for Gina and I, this whole thing started because our daughter played softball. She was playing travel ball, then she got a Division I scholarship. Well, we live in California. Her scholarship was back in Illinois. And so we're, living in hotels, living in rental cars, wanting to catch all the games. And as you kind of fast forward that tape, it's getting expensive. We're looking for a way to save money on travel. We find the program, and now we're booking hotels for 70% off, sometimes 50% off, sometimes only 30% off. But we were saving a bloody fortune. Well, come to find out, we were not the only parents on the team who like the idea of booking hotels at half the price. And so other parents are like, hold on, you paid how much? Because we all stayed at the same place. How did you get that rate? It's this travel thing we joined. You probably wouldn't want to know. And so, people like, yes, we do want to know. So we got 3 people instantaneously. Once you get 3, well, the membership's no longer coming out of our pocket. It's no longer costing us anything. We're earning all the points every single month for nothing. And so, Gina got an account. I have an account. She told 3. I told 3. So now we got all these trips that we can go all over the world just like you guys. We're traveling, and of course, the story of this begins to spread. And you just kind of fast forward the tape, it's spread all over the world to 63 different countries. We have a big team in Japan. If you can't tell, I don't speak Japanese. We got a team in France and Spain and Morocco and Kazakhstan and all kinds of unique places that this has taken us. Because travel is a universal language. I mean, who do you know that wants to travel for less? Who do you know that would love to earn some free travel? Who do you know that might also like to turn fun into fortune, passion into profit? And for us, what started off as a way to save money on travel turned into a $1 million business. And we're everyday people. I'm going to turn this over to my wife, but I mean, she was, the manager of a Kohl's department store for 20 years. And it was just this past year. I mean, she went and told her boss, said, look, the travel people now pay me 10 times what you guys pay me. It just doesn't make sense to be here anymore. So she quits her job. Now all we do is travel, vacation, have fun. And it seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And that seems backwards, but we'll take it. But anyway, Ms. Gina, your thoughts.
Well, talk about fun. This past weekend was just, some of the best fun that you could, absolutely have. Daryl and Maria, thank you so much for inviting us on the call tonight. And more importantly, thank you for your friendship. I mean, Todd and I just had a wonderful time with you all on Sunday, being able to hang out with you guys. We had dinner together. We got to recap the weekend. And then we got to talk about the future, and just kind of, dream a little bit and talk about the future in business. And we just love you both. We really appreciate your friendship. And, being in business with you is awesome, but your friendship is even more. So love you both. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this past weekend. What a way for us to finish our 16-day tour was to be in San Antonio with everybody. And, you hear leaders say all the time, you never want to miss an event. They're not kidding, because to be a part of this this past weekend was amazing. We got to hang out with some amazing leaders and partners that we hadn't seen in a while. And we got to meet so many of our partners that we never met in person before. And to be able to come face to face with those people and just, dream, like-minded people, talk about, different things was just really something special. And like I said, this past weekend was really a lot of fun. I mean, we had a lot of fun, but we also had some training with some top leaders. And then we had delicious food, we had dancing, we had music, we had fellowship, and we had worship. So it was just absolutely amazing. And I know for people who attended, whether they were part of all of it or just, parts of the weekend, they all walked away saying, wow, this weekend really had an impact on me. And all, for a positive reason. This whole weekend was just really a first-class event.
Yeah, and I think
Todd, I got to ask Gina a real quick question. Gina, question for you. Why are you not on more of these Zooms?
Daryl, good question. But for me, I'm always like the behind the scenes person, I know a lot of people call me the first lady, but it's actually me stepping out of my comfort zone, throwing myself out there more. So thank you for inviting me.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Thank you.
To me too about the Venice World Tour, and how in the Venice World Tour it said complimentary water shuttle. And I know that you guys took the water shuttle, but how much was the water shuttle? Just because the world tour itself for 5 days and 4 nights was $360 for 2 people. How much was the compliment? How much was the water shuttle? Just for curiosity.
Yeah. So if you take the private water shuttle, it's $186 each direction. So if you have to pay for it, like most people do, you're going to spend almost $400 just on the water shuttle alone. But if you go on our world tour, not only are you at the 5-star property, not only are you waterfront, the taxi pulls you right up to the property. Not only is breakfast included, but the shuttle is complimentary. I mean, you're going to save more money on the shuttle than the world tour even cost.
Exactly.
Well,
that was rhetorical, but I just wanted,
Yeah.
She wanted the guests to hear that. Hey, Todd, say hi to Nikita. We were all in the car, Gina, Todd, Maria, and I. And Nikita picked us up at Pastor Mel's church and took us out to dinner, drove us to dinner. So Todd, say hi to Nikita. We had a great conversation.
Hey, Nikita, good to have you on here, my friend.
Hi, Nikita.
I saw Apostle Daniel Wilson on here. By the way, the church service you did, Apostle Daniel, was absolutely incredible. You're amazing. I know you're a dynamic leader that's going to blow this up all over the world, but just thank you so much for the message you delivered at the church on Sunday. That was incredible. And as Gina referenced, the event in San Antonio, and we also had the one in Barcelona. I believe that the hardest part of our business to articulate is that it's not just about place and price. I mean, yes, you can go to Barcelona for $260 and be at a 4-star resort. And yes, it's incredible. And yes, you can see the Mediterranean Sea and all of the history and the buildings and the churches and everything that makes Barcelona so special. But the fact that you get to go there and you can connect, connect with people from all over the world. I mean, we had people there from Switzerland, people there from Dubai, people there from Japan, people there from, the Philippines and Canada and Germany and from everywhere. And when you're around like-minded people, people that are just like you, you'll meet people you're like, oh my gosh, you could be my BFF. And then you meet someone else, you're like, oh my gosh, okay, you could be a BFF too. Because you're meeting people that are just like you. Like, these are the greatest people in the world. Of course they are. They remind you of yourself. And so when you get to go there and connect with people from all over the world, it just creates this experience. It takes it to a whole new level. And by time you leave, people that you didn't even know, people that live in countries that maybe you didn't even know where they were on a map, they speak different languages. You're going to have people that you're hugging. I love you, man. And you're going to be exchanging information and, WhatsApp information and Instagram information, and they're going to become lifelong friends. And, you give it about a year or 2 years and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I got friends in Morocco. Oh, I got friends in Dubai. I got friends in Kazakhstan. I got friends in Madagascar. People start looking at you like, who are you? Are you James Bond? How do you have friends all over the world? It's just this kind of like hidden piece of our business that you'll eventually think is the most valuable part of the business. Don't get me wrong. You're going to love traveling for nothing. But at the end of the day, when you're making tons of money with our company and you're going all these places for next to nothing, it's going to be all the friendships and human connections that you make. They're going to be the most valuable of all.
But Todd, I'm going to come to you right back to you again in just a couple of seconds. And, obviously there's two types of people that join our company, people that just want to be a member. That's it. You get a Costco membership. You don't want to sell Costco membership. You just want to take advantage, go get those juicy steaks or whatever else that they're selling. And then there's the other side that you and I and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people take advantage and earn an unbelievable multiple six-figure income just sharing this information. So I'm going to bring that back to you. But real quick, Maria, question for you. You've been a travel agent for 20 years. What did you do with your clients when you found out that you couldn't beat these deals and didn't save you time from having to research, and you're actually making more money, having them become a member than you sitting there doing all the other stuff? I think I just said it. Yeah.
So, seriously, 2 decades ago, I decided to be a travel agent because of the perks, because of the passion of my travel. I love to travel, and that's something that we always wanted to do, but it was hard trying to find your clients a really good deal you have every intention of, but you also have to earn income.
They wanted to hook up.
But they wanted all the time. So immediately 6 years ago, when we found this, it was just unbelievable. The first thing I thought of was, oh my gosh, I could save my clients so much just by them booking themselves now, and they can get the membership and now book at the wholesale price, at book better than travel agent rates. And so it's absolutely incredible to know that, all those clients that were coming to me asking me to book, Jamaica, research this, research that, all over the country, can now go book themselves from their own travel platform and even save up points, bank points, so that they can go on 2 to 3 unbelievable 4- and 5-star vacations every single year just by belonging to this awesome travel club. And that's what I absolutely love about it. There's no other travel club out there that rewards you with the points. Usually when people, they're paying a monthly and they're like, where's this monthly going? Well, now because now you have points to back that up. Now you have vacations to take. And then on top of that, just being able to refer 3 others, that just made so much sense to me. So I only slightly do a little bit of bookings now, only because I have a whole bunch of high schools that still come to me, groups that want to stay in Las Vegas. But other than that, no more individual clients. They all get referred to the awesome travel membership.
Well, see, I remember when Maria used to book a cruise or something, and it was like 9 months down the road. she didn't get paid to after the cruise was over and had to track down commissions month or 2 months after that. Now she doesn't have to do any of that, and she makes a lot more money showing people the value of this membership.
It was so easy as to a travel agent booking something and then the hotel just saying, okay, great, thanks for booking it. Here's your commission.
Yeah, right.
It's not that simple at all. You have to go chase down your commissions, and that's really just another story, but that's just too much for a person. No, they waste their time, they waste their energy. So if there's any travel agents out there that you know or whatever, they are going through the same issues. Get them to look at this travel agent and refer all their clients here.
So again, we're not a travel agency at all. I want to make sure we're clear on that. Hey, but Todd, let's just close out, or let's just talk a little bit about, there's two aspects to the business.
Yeah, well, one thing I was going to bring up even before we go into the money you can make, which is the tax savings. For most people, they're W-2 wage earners. They work someplace, they get a paycheck, every week or every 2 weeks or maybe once a month. And a lot of people have not really taken the time to look at their paycheck and analyze it. But if you look at the gross pay and then you look at the net pay, so you see the amount of money that you take home. But if you go and actually look at the stub and look at the gross pay, well, take that difference times how often you get paid. So if you get paid once a week, take it times 52. If you get paid once every other week, take it times 26. If you get paid once a month, take it times 12. But you see, you take the difference, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm paying tens of thousands of dollars in taxes. Most people don't know that. I mean, it's the single largest bill you pay. And a lot of times we have fun. We ask, hey, what's the largest bill you pay? Well, it's my mortgage. Some people say it's my car payment. Some people say it's my credit card payments. Hopefully not. Some people say it's my childcare, right? But the truth is that your tax bill is bigger than your mortgage bill, credit card bill, car bill combined. Well, when you get a home-based business, which is what this is, you're going to have a home-based travel business. That means you can now write off part of your house. It doesn't matter whether you own a home or you rent. You can write off part of your house, spouse, kids, meals, travel, entertainment. So when Gina and I were on the road, we just got, obviously we're in Venice and Barcelona, and we're in Athens, Greece. If we bought a coffee in the airport, it was tax deductible. If I got my shoes shined in the airport, it was tax deductible. When we were in Athens, Greece, we used the laundry service because we've been on the road 2 weeks. So we sent all of our suits and everything to the laundry. They cleaned them, they bring them all back, and it's all wrapped in tissue. It looks like it's like you're getting a present, right? You open the lid and it's all wrapped in tissue. Like, wow, what'd I get? Anyway, it's all tax deductible. If we order room service, it's tax deductible. And so, when we drive our car to the airport, it's tax deductible. We pay the airport parking, tax deductible. When we all went out to dinner the other night, right? Of course, you guys bought dinner, thank you. But for you guys, it was tax deductible. And so
we needed the tax deduction.
Yeah, exactly. And so when you understand what we're talking about here, the average person can start saving ballpark $400 to $500 per month in real money in your pocket. Well, the membership's only $125 a month. So you're joining for $125 a month, but now you're tapping into tax deductions. They're going to save you 3 to 4 times the amount of the membership. And so when some people are like, I don't know if I want to do this, like, whose side are you on? I mean, Uncle Sam is paying for the whole thing if you understand the tax code. And we have a video that we can send to you. And it comes from one of the top tax attorneys in the entire United States. His name is Sandy Bakken. He was one of 8 attorneys that trained all the IRS attorneys. He's the president of the Tax Reduction Institute. He's got a program that's approved for continuing education in all 50 states. He's a best-selling author. You get the idea. I mean, he's done this, done that. Anyway, he starts his entire video off. And this is his words, not mine. This is Sandy, top tax attorney. He says, you have to be brain dead if you don't have a home-based business. And here's why. And he begins to outline everything. And when you understand that, you're like, wow, most people just never knew. And so number one, every bit of what we're talking about tonight is about putting money in your pocket, not taking money out of your pocket. So 1, you can join, you can save huge on travel. 2, you can join, work this as a business with an intention for a profit. You're going to save thousands on taxes. 3, if you tell 3 people about the membership, well, guess what? It's no longer costing you any money because you're earning more than you're spending, no longer coming off your credit card. 4, your 3 tell 3. And when we try to demonstrate the power of the compensation program, Daryl, I just got to go back to Pastor Deborah and Pastor Guy Taylor, because I think their story just, so much exemplifies what this is about. But we got Pastor Guy and Pastor Deborah. They're, both pastors. They were semi-retired. They got involved in the company. They love to travel. Deborah had an account, Guy had his own account. Deborah told 3, Guy told 3. They were earning all the vacations per year for nothing. They were living in resorts, visiting home. He was travel guy and she was travel girl, and they were just having the time of their life. Deborah had built her business to about $3,000 per month. Guy was making close to $2,000 per month. And then just heartbreakingly, 21 months ago, Guy went to be with the Lord. Guy had, he passed away. Well, all of those customers below Guy, although Guy went to party in heaven, they kept wanting to party here on earth. They kept wanting to save money on travel. So they kept paying their membership, which means that $2,000 check that was coming into Guy kept coming in every single month. And that money goes to whoever Guy decides to leave it to. This is willable, inheritable, and sellable. In this case, the money went to his wife, Deborah. So she's getting that $2,000 every single month. Well, all of those customers below Guy, they all had an incentive to share. I call it incentivized sharing. They all had an incentive to tell 3 people, because when you tell 3 people, the membership's no longer coming out of your pocket. So they all tell 3 people, the customer base begins to grow. So that check goes from $2,000 a month to $3,000 a month to $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $6,000 a month. Well, he became an ambassador just 2 weeks ago. So 21 months after he passes on, his income goes from $24,000 a year to $100,000 per year. He increases income by $75,000 per year since the time he passed on. And that's more money than the average American household even brings in. Mom and dad both working hard, and across America, most households are not even bringing in $75,000. And here he increases income by $75,000, and he's not even here on planet Earth anymore. And that check is still going up. That team is getting bigger. Talk to me this time next year, he'll be making $200,000 a year. Then he'd be making $300,000 a year. And so when people begin to understand there's new models that are coming out, there's new ways of making money that go beyond go to school, get good grades, get a job, hope they don't lay you off, right? I mean, and they're barely paying you enough to pay the bills. If you don't work, you don't get paid. If you get sick, you don't get paid. If you get hurt, you don't get paid. If there's another pandemic, you don't get paid. If they can find some way to lay you off because of technology, you don't get paid. And so more and more people are saying, whoa. There's got to be a better way. We happen to represent that better way. And all you got to do is get back with whoever invited you to be here, because we're doing something truly extraordinary here. And there's all the evidence here. The great thing about our business is it's not a matter of opinion. Everything we've talked about tonight, you can validate. We're either cheaper than Expedia or we're not. We're either cheaper than Priceline or we're not. You can either tell 3 people and the membership is no longer costing you money, or it's not. You can either save thousands on taxes. That's either true or it's not. And you can go validate every piece of what we talked about tonight. And if you validate it and you know that this is in fact something that's going to help you and help other people, then the most natural thing in the world to do is share it. And as you share it with people and they share it with people, your income can explode and your life can change, just like it did for Daryl Maria, just like it did for Pastor Guy and Deborah, just like it did for me and Gina. You can find out that our story will soon be your story.
Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guys, we have gone a little bit longer tonight, but I think it was well worth it. No question about it. It was well worth it having Todd and Gina show up here this evening. Again, what we want you to do, guys, is get back now with the person that invited you here. Is exactly what Todd just said. Get your questions answered. It really is simple. We have an incredible membership that will help you travel more, travel better, and travel for less. That's what we do. And if you decide that you want to create an additional profit center, you can do that, just sharing it with other people. We have a 1 2-minute video. We have a 6-minute video. We have a 17-minute video. We have a presentation just like this video that you can share 24 hours a day. You can go live anytime you want with one of the leaders. We'll do live Zooms for you. We did one with Mel and Barbara earlier today, which was awesome. They had a couple people on. I believe it was Brenda and Starlet. I believe it was Starlet. And it's just amazing, guys. So we're here to support you. We found a new way. We found a better way. It's pretty exciting.
Yes, and there's a couple of questions, so we want to just get to those questions real quick. Kay Alyssa asks, if I start out and want to try silver titanium level first, am I able to go to platinum later?
Todd, you can take that.
Yes, you can upgrade anytime you want. You can also downgrade anytime you want. You can cancel anytime you want. There's no blackout dates. There's no contracts. Everything that we do in this company is about want tos, not have tos. And we're happy to accommodate you in any way you see best.
All right, and the next question, I guess it combines Beverly questions and Kay's question. Do you have to hit a certain rank in order to get deals on the hotels / flights, etc.?
No, obviously the membership is what gives you the deals, not recruiting people, not hitting ranks. And when you join our membership, you're going to get all the perks, all the benefits of that membership simply because you join the membership. Recruiting is simply an option. If you want to share, you can share, but it's certainly not a requirement.
Great question. Any other question, guys? We take another 2-3 minutes. And if there's a quick question, we'll get it answered for you. So while the questions are coming in, if we get a question, Gina, what is the most favorite thing about this company that you like?
For me, I think one of the most favorite things about the company is just, being able to share with other people how the average family is able to travel. They never thought it was possible before, but for the average family to be able to travel and be able to share that with people. And then the other thing is just all the amazing people we have met, the friendships we've, made along the way. And I think, I don't know how to say it the way Todd does, but just the personal development that you get being a part of this amazing company as well.
Well said. No question about it. Any other?
I was gonna say, Gina, if you would, I know a popular question. I hear Beverly here asking a question about flights. So just for everybody out there, obviously we have massive savings on hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, but nobody in the world has consistent savings on flights. Now, that doesn't mean you can't get free flights. And so something that we teach our entire team to do, we're obviously using Travorium for accommodations that cost us virtually nothing. And then my wife discovered a way to get some free flights. So Gina, how are you and I earning free flights on a regular basis?
Well, Todd and I were never ones that didn't believe in credit card debt. So we used to use our, debit card for everything. And then we learned out we were missing out on how you can earn, points, whether it's cash back or travel points. So we started using, we got a credit card where we use everything for, we put everything on that credit card and we earn miles, and then we are able to save that on trips. I know this past year, we, I think it was 7 round trip tickets we used as we traveled in 2022. And it's just a matter of, we pay it off every month. So we charge every single thing on it, and then we pay it off, every single month, and the travel credits continue to come in.
Pretty amazing. No question about it. Maria, you want to read the last question?
Yeah, so sorry for all the questions. It's okay, Kay, Alyssa, we're okay. You mentioned the business membership was $125 a month. How much is initial startup fee?
Well, for that one, that's the platinum. That's our premier membership.
It's not a business membership though, just make that clear.
Yeah, that is just a membership. Again, we have 2 sides to the business. So if you purchase that, it would be $249.95. So that is a membership. And then 30 days later, it'd be $125. Now, if you wanted to get 3 and yours is virtually free, in other words, you're now earning more money than you're spending by sharing this and referring 3 other people. 30 days later, you earn enough money to actually cover the $125. You need to do $49.95 one time. We have a special going on right now. It's normally $100. What is it normally?
$100.
But right now you can get it for $49.95 for the year.
Yep.
And that allows you to be in business. The other stuff we talked about was just the membership. The $49.95 allows you, that special allows you to now have the right to share this with other people, the licensing, if you will, and for you to earn an additional profit. Again, we have people making a couple $100 a week or per month. We have people making hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We have people making thousands and thousands of dollars per week and per month. And we have people making multiple 6-figure incomes per year. It just depends on what you want. The person that invited you will show you exactly what to do, but hopefully that answers your question.
And yes, Charlotte, it's $49.95 a year for the ability to share the memberships with others?
Great question.
It's also tax deductible, guys.
Ooh, well, Todd, I want to thank you and Gina for coming on. You guys are absolutely awesome. As a matter of fact, I believe you're going to be back here tomorrow at the same time, 6:00 p.m. Pacific time, 8:00 Central, 9:00 East Coast time. Todd has a different spin on the presentation. You definitely want to come and check him out. And I don't know, maybe we've started a new superstar here tonight. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. But Gina, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. Maria and I love you guys so much, and doing business the way we do it, helping people travel more, travel better, and travel for less. I couldn't think of any other thing that I'd rather be doing. We work from home. As long as we have our phone and our computer, we can work from anywhere in the world. And that's what we teach you to do.
That's
I
right.
think that-
So we'll see. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Todd.
No, I was gonna say, I love that comment I made one time. If this was a home-based business, you two would be broke because you're never home. You're
That's why
always
we have-
you're always in Hawaii or on the road somewhere. This is a phone-based business.
Phone-based business. Yeah.
Jerry, it
absolutely.
is tax deductible. That is your business fee to get the back office, to get the websites, to get the marketing material. So the 125 is also tax deductible. And we'll show you how to find 3 people. Again, Todd's found 3, Gina's found 3. So they both have platinums. The points come in, all the perks and benefits don't cost them anything, nor for us. But we found a lot more than 3 people. And we can show you how to do the exact same thing by plugging into our training. And we'll help you reach the level of success that you want to traveling the world.
Todd, Gina, you guys want to, let's all say this all together, and we'll see you.
You on the beaches of the world.
Gotta do it one more time. We gotta do it one more
All
time.
right,
because Gina
get
has-
sick here.
I was on mute, sorry.
It's like choir practice, right? Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. We'll
We'll
see you
on the beaches of
the
world.
Barbie, take it away, Barbie.
Good night.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I am exhausted. I think I need a break. A little break? Okay.